3, 2, 1.
All right, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message for Essie. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. All right. I'm like, you got a friend in me. All right. So let's just get into it because, you know, if I read on one of the three trio, 1/3 of the trio, I got to read on all of the trio. I don't know why, but anytime I read on Relational, it's like Spirit is like, now you got to do Armand. And lastly, you have to do Essie. So let's just get into it. Let's see what y'all's response is going to be. All right. Okay. So Spirit is acknowledging right off the back, there is a lot of emotion. She is looking at people like, ain't you a fool? Ain't you a fool? But remember, I told you, when you're pointing one finger, several fingers are pointing back. So she is looking at people like, aren't you precious? You suffering, fools, disdain, displeasure, content, poking fun. And she's telling you guys to read between the lines, okay? Because subconsciously, she's saying, this situation, whatever is on the surface, whatever people can see with their little eye, is all about her adding accolades. It's all about her adding layers to her cake. She's like, look, I'm strategic, all right? And if I'm going to make money, I'm going to make it my way. Okay, accomplishment, triumph, self-esteem, confidence, talents, and accolades, fame. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. There is something in the middle of the deck around this energy that puts a bad taste in her mouth. She has yet to completely figure out how to navigate around this energy. Spirit is saying, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Be optimistic, persevere, opportunity, creativity, and genius. So she's still trying to figure out how to make this work for her. There is something in there, you know? And so Spirit is acknowledging again to not get her feathers ruffled. She might deal with anxiety. She might deal with like something that just like really, really, really triggers her. So Spirit is saying, relax. This is an area of passion. Also, I see the sun coming up. That yellow makes me feel like the solar plexus. I can do what I say I can do. There is water here, so it is emotional. It is choppy. And Spirit is saying, you know, this could be a water sign or it could just be emotional around the subject matter that puts a bad taste in her mouth. But she needs to seek inner calm, inner peace, well-being, patience, deep breathing, compassion, and just focus on the ideal overall goal. Like, what is the overall goal? What is it that you want, Essie? All right, so for Esmeralda, because Spirit said, listen, let's stop playing games. All these IG names, thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, give me the real name. Okay, so Esmeralda, okay, number 5. I know that much. Goblins in reverse. It's often difficult to deal with someone else's issues because they impact your own. No one is perfect, but in this case, you're particularly vulnerable to being manipulated. Don't take this world personally. When the Goblins card arrives reversed, it is a sign to step back with detachment. Don't let other people's stuff lead you into reacting from an old wound. Love yourself unconditionally. Set boundaries and your goblins will fall asleep. Love is the only answer. You're dealing with goblins because you're dealing with somebody else's bullshit. Like, I don't even know. Like, you letting somebody else plant mansions of chaos in your brain, in your space of peace. Now, why is that? I don't know. All right, so Essie, current energy. Yeah. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazines. Okay. Thank you, Biggie. Come through. See, and this came out for Armand, and this is very interesting because I just did a reading on Armand, and this same bottle jars that go in front of your home on your trees to capture negative energy that is around your space of peace. They go in there and they can't come out. This is an old Southern thing they used to do. You know what I'm saying? Trap that energy that was trying to dwell in your space, that's trying to disrupt your thoughts, your mind, your energy. They would trap them. And they can't come out once they go in. And the light that shines on them when they hang from the tree limbs, it kind of guides them in there, and they're stuck. Spirit is telling you to protect yourself. Because you got some splaining to do. You got some splaining to do. And why are they knocking at your door? Anyway, so the color is blue. Spirit is saying with the sun card, there's joy, freedom, enthusiasm, self-expression, pregnancy, manifestation, or pregnancy. Good luck and gratitude. I see a woman with her child, but there are some faces on these two that don't look exceptionally happy. It's like something that you want, but you have yet have. You have yet to have. It's like it doesn't completely feel fulfilled in that space. Let me tell you something what Spirit say. Spirit says you're showing the people something that's not real. You're showing the people someone who's not. You're not being your authentic self, sending you love and light. See? Stop it, Spirit. I knew it. I could feel it. I could feel it. You got to get right. You better get right ASAP. ASAP. They knocking on your door. Tell y'all, anytime you put stuff out there, it comes right back. It's yours. I don't care what it is. It's returned to sender. The devil, toxic habits, addictions, immorality, self-sabotage, poor decisions. It's got you in the hangman position. Look at you. You don't know which way to go. Trapped, indecision, indecisive, confined, self-sabotage again, and stagnant. Because of some decisions that you chose. Some things that you did. Spirit says something in the middle of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, move where my faith is without borders. Spirit is calling you to come before the council. Come here real quick. I want to talk to you real quick. Come here. Spirit wants to speak to you. Look at it. They said, come here, please. Have a seat. Tradition, religions, belief, conventional marriage, commitment, politics, government, institutions. This is my come to court card, my judge card, my therapy card, that you need to go in front and you need to go ahead and say what it is. And then you need to lay your burdens on the line and release it and get some serious advice. Like seriously, get some help in that regard, because it's very energetically like present for me. Like, what in the hell was you thinking? Nah. Essie, current energy. In regards to her relationship with Armand. Competition, girl fight. Sis, you was hanging on tightly, wasn't you? Like, I am not letting go. Hooking up when he was in a relationship. Now he's coming for you, and now you mad because you like, oh, I could slap you right now because you want y'all to stay together. Petty activated. You feel like he'll always have open arms for the child or the children. Lied. This is a little roller coaster you got yourself on there, don't you? Make sure all my cards are turned over. All right. Esmeralda, current energy. Thank you. All right, with the Seven of Swords, resisting, negotiation, standing up for yourself, seeking protection and self-defense. Spirit is acknowledging with the Two of Wands in the area of passion, fire sign energy, but also very chaotic. You don't know whether to stay or go. You want to take a risk. You want to make a decision. Are you planning on traveling or moving? Spirit is saying in the middle of the deck that there is some financial juggling, financial mess, financial loss, poor financial decisions. That's what we're not seeing. So maybe this plan, because you don't know whether to stay or to go, Spirit is saying it's going to leave you in a financial kind of mess. All right. Spirit is saying that in the middle of the deck, this is all about the Knight of Cups, some type of romantic proposal, charm, gentleman, chivalry, prince charming, and negotiations. What is Esmeralda's biggest obstacle? Her biggest obstacle in reverse. Focusing on the positive is an obstacle for you. Being proactive is an obstacle. And letting go of regret. With the Four of Pentacles, gambling, generosity, and letting go is a big obstacle for you with the Hangman. Second time we see Hangman. Disinterest, impulsive behavior, and self-sacrifice. Third time we hear self-sacrifice is an impulsive behavior for yourself. What is her energy towards Armand? Esmeralda's energy towards Armand. Thank you, Spirit. Overwhelmed, emotional detachment, indecision, though, with the Two of Swords. Poor planning, limitations, and delay with the Three of Wands. In the middle of the deck, what we don't see, what she wants, is the happy family, children, gatherings, abundance, destiny, and domestic bliss. Ten of Cups. What's next for Esmeralda? Thank you. So what's next is the troublemaker, the moody energy, the heartbreaker, the Knight of Cups. That energy is going to have you feeling very rude, being an absent mother, being a dependent woman with the Queen of Swords. This is layered, though, because there is an adult woman in your energy field that also brings this energy towards you, who makes you feel rude and as like an absent mother, a dependent woman. Subconsciously, you are going to be looking at yourself, and you're going to look at yourself in the mirror, and you're going to have an awakening about yourself, have clarity about yourself, judging the situation, having self-awareness, problem solving, and making a final decision about your role that you play in whatever. That's your business. With the Two of Wands, though, again, Spirit said you don't know what to do. You're stuck. And this area is passionate, it's chaotic, fire sign energy. You don't know whether to stay or to go. You're thinking about moving, traveling, far travel. You're thinking about taking a risk, and you have to make a final decision. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.